I'm Mrs. Wolliver, and today is Mrs. Wolliver Day. Are you ready for a story? Today, my story is called Megan's Great Adventure, written and illustrated by Mrs. Wolliver. This story is based on my niece Megan and her adventure to California when she was 9 years old. Now, this is a picture of actually my daughter Cassie, who's my illustrator, on top with the Santa hat on. And my niece Megan is the little girl with the black jacket and the white sleeves. We had a really great time while she was out here. It was a great adventure. Back to the story. Megan was a mouse. She was a cute little mouse, about ready to take a great adventure. Megan was going to fly for her first time from Georgia to California on an airplane. The morning had finally arrived. Megan's mom, dad, and grandma drove her to the airport. She hugged and kissed them goodbye. Then she walked on the big ramp that led to the airplane. A flight attendant helped Megan to her seat. She gave Megan a pillow, a bag of peanuts, and put her seatbelt on. Megan was so excited. All of a sudden, a voice started talking over the loudspeaker. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts and get ready for departure." "Departure?" squeaked Megan. "What does that mean?" "Don't worry," said a small squeak next to her. "It just means we're going up in the air soon." "What's your name?" asked Megan. "Marie," the little squeak said. Marie and Megan held hands. "Here we go," Marie said. The plane took off, and Megan felt excited. "Whee!" shouted Megan. "Help!" shouted Marie. "What's the matter?" asked Megan. "I'm scared," answered Marie. "I don't like flying." "Oh, come on, Marie," giggled Megan. "Let's pretend we're on an adventure together." Megan closed her eyes and imagined that it was her body flying through the clouds. What an adventure, she thought, and then she fell asleep. The voice came over the loudspeaker again. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain again. I hope you have enjoyed your flight with us. Please fasten your seatbelts and get ready for landing at Los Angeles National Airport." Megan opened her eyes. "Over already?" she said. "Finally," said Marie. Megan asked Marie where she was going to stay while in California. Marie told her that she was staying with her Uncle Mickey and Aunt Minnie at some place called Toon Country or something like that. "Cool," Megan said. "I'm staying with my cousins and my aunt and uncle too." Suddenly the plane went bump. "Oh no," said Megan. "We must have a flat tire." "That's how it always feels when you land," said Marie. "Landing is what I like best." The plane stopped. Megan and Marie looked at each other. Their adventure was over. "We made it," said Marie. "We made it," said Megan. "Thanks for being there for me," said Megan with a tear in her eye. "You're welcome," said Marie, with a tear in her eye too. Megan and Marie walked off the plane hand in hand. Megan saw her Aunt Wendy and Uncle Greg and smiled. She was ready for her next adventure. Now, it was so much fun, like I said, but you know what I like about this story? Megan was the friend of Marie. She stepped in and helped Marie so she wasn't so afraid. And boy, wouldn't that be neat if we could do that also, to help people out when they're scared? Okay? Don't be afraid to do that.